Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Huoshan Hunters Guild. I'm kind of exhausted. I didn't sleep well because I got home at like 4 in the morning and I had to spend 2 hours cleaning my basement because it flooded.
Oh no.
You didn't sleep for an additional 2 hours?
Yep.
Jesus, man.
Yep.
Should have put on your ring of sustenance.
I don't have a ring of sustenance. Also, I like sleeping, so fuck that ring.
Sleeping is nice.
Sleeping is nice.
Only when it actually feels good when you wake up.
Oh, it never feels good when you wake up.
No,
it does
it
not.
does not. It does not. There is no wrong. There is no right side of the bed. There are only wrong sides.
There are no right sides to the bed. There's only lefts.
The right side of the bed is staying in the bed.
I actually can't. I
The
can
right
only
side
get
is
out
the
of
top.
Yeah, I can only get out of my bed on one side.
Last session, you guys did some
I
shit.
insulted Dallas, and
You insulted Dallas, and he hit you with the diamond cutter, and then issued that the fight the next day would be against him.
and I shit my pants.
Yeah.
His
Well,
proverbial
later, I
pants.
actually took it quite well, but then I shit my pants.
People
got knocked
people
out.
bought some stuff. Demiron got cursed.
Well, kinda.
Speaking of mine,
Yes,
We'll
yes,
get to it. Hold on.
We'll
hold
get
on.
to it. We'll get to it.
okay.
It's the recap. Don't interrupt the recap.
Don't interrupt the recap, or else I'll dock your EXP.
No!
Oh no, the
You don't even
horror.
have to.
But then we're gonna. But then we're not gonna level up all at the same time.
Exactly. I'm gonna dock your EXP so you lose all the EXP material for crafting.
No!
This is 3.5, right?
Yeah, that was...
Right?
Oh no.
Everybody loved that mechanic.
I'm so glad I don't have to deal with that.
Yeah.
Anyways, y'all bought some shit. Demiron got cursed, which I'm very upset that one of the curses got spoiled. I'm very upset.
Spoiled. Didn't you tell us what they were?
I told you
What they
that-
both were.
Yeah, I told you what they both were. And I don't think everyone here knew old Greg was.
Oh.
Oh,
And then
I still
it
don't
got
know who old Greg is.
okay.
and yeah, and then Necro shared us all, like, on my server.
Oh, that's what that video was? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. It was old Greg.
Well then, it'll be a new experience for you when he shows up for Ryan.
He shows up for
Yay.
Ryan. Yay. Anyways. And then Lily, who else was there? Lily, Wyoming,
And
and
Lucas.
Cactus.
Her teacher and knockoff Genji.
Yeah, Knockout Genji all went to Jingji's house and talked about stuff about who's dangerous. Everyone's dangerous.
You can listen to it in detail by going to youtube.com/.
Huoshan, no, them's tabletop herds. Honestly,
Hunters Guild.
honestly, to be fair, this is our channel. This is our YouTube channel. This is our Twitch. We're the main campaign here because OC doesn't know how to do a schedule.
Clearly, we are the superior
And
one.
we're
It's
the
because
best.
OC does not swear.
Oh yeah. OC doesn't swear. He's too nice of a guy. Me, I'm a dipshit.
And that's why you're better?
Exactly.
Just put that in the quote book.
Yeah. Because I'm a dipshit, I'm better.
Put that on WikiQuotes for,
Apples and grapes.
Hey, don't speak my no actual names.
I'll just bleep
oh,
that out.
sorry.
Yeah.
We just
Please
talk
do.
Strider on YouTube.
For real. Vesper, please bleep that out. Just for real. I want to
Yeah,
listen to it.
yeah, so sorry about that.
Yeah. No. Don't.
Yeah, I get it. I get you. Carry on, carry on.
Anyways.
Finally
While
getting back
you
on
were
track because holy shit.
while we were talking, while you guys were talking, you heard some people entering. Then you got knocked out by sleep gas. Sleep gas magic.
Okay. Was it sleep magic or was it sleep gas magic?
Sleep gas magic.
I see.
When you woke up, you saw that Kasha was knocked out, and there were the sounds of fighting. And when you went out, you saw that you had been attacked by a group of cultists, and among you may or may not be Oleander.
Come on, we're just running on the assumption here.
Yeah, no.
No, you don't know. It could be somebody else.
It could be
It's an impostor from the pudding dimension.
And then, where was I? Oh yeah. She tried to snatch the books, but failed. And with Jingji's help, you neutralized the cultist and captured Oleander.
Who you then knew was Oleander because you finally got a look at her face.
Oh yeah, and then Ilo showed up.
That guy.
Nah, skip that part.
Small-
It's not
Yeah.
important.
Yeah,
skip the-
it's small
It's
time.
not important. Not important to tell. Remind everyone that they have a year left to live.
Yeah, no, we don't need to know that.
Hey, no.
information.
Technically, they have a year left till he invades Huoshan.
A year left to live.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
left.
Wait, 1 year left. 1 year left till Doomsday. Doctor Doomsday.
Dr. Doomsday. So is that like Doomsday with Dr. Doom's helmet?
Yes.
It's Doctor Doom invades Huoshan, takes over the world. Kills Ilos. He kills Ilos, takes over the cult for himself. Now you have to fight Doctor Doom.
Hey,
Oh,
look,
no.
that Latvian prince bastard doesn't get very far.
Oh, and at the very tail end of the session, Jack bought a cape and a lot of feathers. That do
Oh yeah,
stuff.
you bought some feathers and a cape, and he's gonna.
Because you see what ends up happening if we
Put a
fight
flower
Dr.
in your
Doom is Dr. Doom gets a factory, Lily gets a factory, and they just keep sending robots at each other.
Mhm,
Yep.
mhm.
Robot battles, robot wars. This is the new. This is. This is the new Marvel Comics. Robot Wars.
Lily versus Doctor Doom.
Transformers.
I'm
Anyways.
gonna in the sky.
No, that's season 2.
With all of that horrible recap, we are officially starting
Hey, that was a good recap.
Ilos's fly. That was a good recap.
Yeah.
Ilos
Everybody
is
can
flying
clearly
away.
understand what we were trying to get at.
Yeah.
If-
Ilos is flying away, guys.
He hasn't left yet? Get out of town.
That's where we cut off, is when he was starting to fly away.
Probably cackling maniacally.
Oh, I gotta find the Tony. I gotta find the Tony Atlas laugh. Give me a second.
The Tony Atlas. Laugh.
What a jerk.
So...
Ilos is
Anyways,
right.
okay, I'll get it later. I'll get it after the session.
I was thinking, why not just the Jared Leto laugh from Suicide
No, because-
Squad?
because the-
Ah,
No. The Tony Atlas's laugh. He's like. I can't do it justice.
Alright, we'll take your word for it.
But he's flying away. He's laughing. Everyone make a perception.
Everyone make perception?
Everyone
As
make
he's
a-
flying away into the distance. Everyone, get in here.
He's going the dis.
He's going the distance. He's going for speed.
All alone. All alone.
Nailed it.
All alone. All alone. All alone.
That's enough of that.
Okay.
Alright, anyways,
These are some not so great rolls.
well, you still all see it. You didn't that one. As he's flying away from another part of the city, you just see whoosh, 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 3 ice bears just shooting towards him. He does seem to block him, and flying up happens to be Velvet.
What? Strider, can I fly up after him?
Yes, you may.
Alright, I'm gonna go fly up after him.
She's supposed to be getting her bed rest.
Yeah, young lady, go back to bed. Go to bed.
She as you're getting closer, Jack, you're the only one who hears this conversation.
Alright.
Since they're about
I start loading
80
the cannon.
feet. 80 feet away and about 100 feet in the air.
Can I just cheat a sprint closer a bit?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I do that.
On ground level, though.
On ground level.
Yeah, on ground level. Anyways, Jack, you hear her yell out, "Sima-Yi, I found you!" He just idle chuckles. Velvet, aren't you supposed to be sleeping? You see her, she's still very wincing in pain. She hasn't fully recovered from her fight. You just... Even after all of that, your hate for me fuels you enough to fight me even in your condition. I must praise your tenacity, but that's all you'll get from me. You had best move out of my way, Velvet, or I'll kill you right here and now.
So I have a question about
Yeah?
how exactly Velvet is doing this. Are we like under the assumption that it's like, holiday special where she's just galloping in the air and it's just working?
Well, I mean, she's a
She
sorcerer. She could cast fly.
She is a
is casting
fly
fly.
spell.
Oh,
That,
okay. I forgot we had bullshit magic. Okay,
Don't worry.
never mind.
Don't
Okay,
worry,
so now-
I'll make sure that you'll never forget by grabbing it and using it all the time.
Yeah, I could get it
Okay.
too. We could go on flying trips.
Okay, I get it. Okay.
I can jump. I can jump good.
Jump
Alright,
good.
so
Jackie!
as I'm getting closer,
You're getting closer.
can I just start taking shots at Isla?
You may.
Bang, 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 bang. You want me to actually roll?
Uh,
I mean, that doesn't really matter. I just literally just pot shots at him. You can decide what you want to do with him if you want.
give me one moment.
Because this is obviously the level 20 character, right? Right.
Yeah, you make some shots, and then it's cause I don't actually have a shoot.
He goes on Matrix on him, and makes him go in slow motion. and his
You
activations
fire
become a boom around him.
the shot, and it's just like some kind of just invisible force. They just get like parried off of some like invisible hand or something. Can't exactly see it.
Shit. Damn it, Alice, you get back here! And
He's still there. He's like, this is starting to become annoying. He looks at Jack, looks back at Velvet. If you won't get out of my way, I have no choice. by now, you would have. By now, Waffle, you would have gotten word that yeah, Ilos is in the town, but you're still like,
In the mountains up there.
in the
On the
mountains.
airship.
Well, then I start rowing down there.
Alright. Alright, anyways, ignoring his warnings, Velvet begins to cast a spell. He just chuckles. Come now. You think you're going to hit me with that? You cast that spell, it'll kill your friend behind you. Points to Jack.
So I can see Velvet casting a spell, right?
Yes.
And I can hear Ilos that he just said that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna start flying a little bit slower. So that I have a little bit of room.
You see, make a perception. Just you, Jack.
21.
You see a little bit of hesitance from Velvet. She doesn't cast a spell immediately. And then you're not exactly sure what happened next. It's almost as if in the blink of a second, Velvet suddenly is just flying back. Just massive, just sound, and she's just flying backwards.
Shit. I double back around and try and catch her. Damn it, Ilos! I'm going for Velvet. I'm gonna stop chasing Ilos.
Alright, make me a fly check.
23.
Alright, you fly fast enough and you manage to catch her before she crashes into a building.
That would have been bad. You alright?
She is almost unconscious. She's stirring, but I'm fine. Simmy, I have to stop. Simmy.
Okay, you're not going anywhere. That's Ilos, and you have to get more rest. Now, come on. I'll lower you to the ground.
You look back up and he's just standing up there, just chuckling, and then all of a sudden, just in the blink of an eye, he's gone.
Damn it. Alright, let's get you back to the medical ward.
Around this time, everyone sees a majority of the Furious Five and some of the councilmen running up. Samson just looks around and just, what is the meaning of this?
Well, you see, Ilos just showed up.
For a friendly visit. It's not funny.
Oh god,
Samson,
he's back. He's right behind you again.
You hear his laugh echoing in the distance.
Apparently we have a year to live.
Samson just gives you a look, looks back at Lily. What's happened?
Well, you see, what happened was...
Bless you.
Bless you, Lily.
It's not off! Oh my god! My mic doesn't turn off!
Then just go to push to talk. That's what I keep telling you. It's easier.
Well, Oleander, arrived and apparently was sent by the cult. and we defeated her. But then Ilos revealed himself and declared this town, this city, forfeit. He apparently knows that Flag is not here.
This is troubling. You said a year?
Mm-hmm. A year.
He takes a breath. This complicates things.
Also, why aren't you all looking for Flag?
We were preparing. And then we heard a mass panic coming from this direction.
Makes sense.
And then he notices that you all have oleander. You know. One small battle is won, I suppose. Take her.
Oh! The Necronomicon! We still possess it.
It's lying.
The Queen of Diamonds. The Queen of Diamonds possessed a fake.
Yeah, it's sitting over there on the ground still. Unless Lily sent it back. I don't recall.
Did you send it back?
No.
I think it's
Yeah.
it's stood there.
Then yeah, they're just lying on the floor. He just looks at it, looks back at you. You know I have to take it, right?
Oh, go ahead.
Yes.
Han's there. He recovers the Unicornomicon, while Samson picks up the Necronomicon. You see him hesitate, like it's talking to him, and then he just stuffs it into a bag.
Of devouring.
No.
As for her, he looks at Boss and Ishimaru. Take her to the medics division. Palm knows where to send her.
That was the plan.
Yep, they pick her up. She's trying to scream and cast spells, but her jaw's still broken.
So she's just screaming.
Yep.
And there'll be
After they're out of sight, Samson turns back around. With this knowledge, we are going to have to make preparations for an attack immediately. The rest of you, however, I would suggest you enjoy what little downtime you have left. I have a feeling you will be put back on the field very soon. We'll probably be calling off vacations of every able hunter that's currently off duty. I'll have Zuge come up with missions for your next rank as soon as possible. Until then, don't breathe a word of this to anyone else.
Weren't there any bystander that saw?
Hasn't
the whole
everyone
thing?
already seen it in the sky anyway?
They've seen Ilos. They do not know of the threat of the threats he has spoken.
I suppose.
He just looks around. Well then. I will leave you to your devices. And he begins to walk away.
Lucas.
What?
That's a powerful artifact.
Why?
Spit it out.
What do
He's
you
got
mean?
his cheeks bulging in the shape of a book.
What?
We just had
No.
to hand the Necronomicon to the greatest supporter of Flint. The book that drives people insane.
What? I don't see the problem here.
That book needs to be locked away, but I don't think they're gonna do that.
I mean, Samson seems trustworthy. And he's already insane.
Hasn't he dealt with the Necronomicon before?
Not sure. I suppose what's done is done. So, what will we do now?
I don't know.
Bow. Luku.
Perhaps I'll just take this time to train. Prepare for, whatever mission is next.
Yeah, Ilos kind of killed the mood for the day.
That's true.
You just set the mood for my thing, next thing that I'm doing. Weirdly enough.
It was nice
Yes.
knowing you, Jack.
What happened?
Yeah, you see, are you heading back to the party, Jack?
No, I was taking Velvet to the medical ward. I was just trying to. I
y'all.
was just talking out of character.
Y'all see Jack. Yeah, the rest of the party sees Jack immediately, just like flying away with Velvet.
This is mine.
No!
No, the floof.
He's a thief.
See, he stole her heart.
This is why Bao should take Cheetah Sprint, so she can run after the floof.
Wait, hold on. What's the thing where elope? They gotta elope.
No!
I hope Velvet's okay.
You all did pretty much see her just get blown away by some kind of invisible force, but when she was fighting Ilos.
That quote. I couldn't get Tianpo. I couldn't get Arizona. Didn't even notice Paprika. Velvet.
So, I suppose I will study the books Samson dropped off. So, If there's nothing else, I suppose we should call this meeting off.
Yeah. I don't really have much to say anymore.
Can we cut back to Jack?
Yeah.
I'll go see what Jack's up to.
Lily, you begin. You head in and start reading your books. Jack, you are flying back towards the medics division.
Oh, also,
I'll try
I
to-
checked to figure out which books I didn't get.
I'm gonna
Alright.
head to the medical division as well to follow Jack because I have nothing better to do.
Yeah, you
Yeah, me too.
Lily, you search through your books.
Yeah, I remember.
I assume in game you've made a list of the spells you want to, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
She unrolls this long list. It rolls out the door.
So, you're going through your books. You have all the first level spells.
Yeah, you sent me this last time. It just was out of character.
Yeah, in character, as you're going, you realize you got most of the spells. The majority of your spells. After about a couple hours of just like skimming through the books, you figure out the spells that you don't actually have.
The 3.
Yes. Spells.
3.
Cross-referencing them with your notes, the 3 spells you don't have are Silent Table, Communal Protection from Good, and Lesser Gias.
The most important one.
Lesser what?
Those are
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
It's like that anime,
Oh,
right?
okay. I thought you said lesser BS.
Lesser BS. It lets. Yeah, plus.
Diplomacy skill, yeah.
We need
Also,
bullshit.
Lily,
plus 50.
sorting through the books, make a perception.
Make a perception.
You found the Necronomicon.
Hey!
Volume 3, Chapter 4, The.
Yeah.
Give me a
You
second.
need to roll
Get to
for
my
this.
computer.
Okay.
Or you could ask one of the.
It's just a flat 20, right? D20, I mean.
You guys got it.
All right. Sorting through your books, you notice that there is one that stands among the out from the rest. Seems to be a book that Samson had probably misplaced in among the pile.
Buddhism and you.
Reading the title, it is
Hare Krishna.
the title of the book is Your Soul is Mine: The Beginner's Guide to Soul Weaving.
Oh, good.
Oh no.
Dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Soul weaving for dummies.
I'll set you aside for now.
Oh, she's talking to the books.
She's going
Again.
there. She's going there, guys. She's going down that route.
Books can talk. They're my friend.
Yeah, it's when they start talking back is when it's an issue.
Yeah. That's when you know something.
What was that? Slaughter my entire party. That doesn't sound like a good idea.
Sure. Title by scratch that name. Making sure you don't mean Shao Kahn.
Nope.
Okay.
Protection from evil, how could you suggest such a thing?
But yeah, I guess you're going to spend your time sorting through the books and learning the spells.
Yep.
All right.
1 spell per hour.
Okay. Jack.
It's gonna take like 2 or 3 days.
It only takes 1 hour per
Okay,
spell.
cool.
Wow.
Damn.
Yep. Anyways,
Currently
Jack,
flying.
you're flying to the medics division.
Is
You
Velvet still
see,
awake?
she's barely conscious, and she is just like looking up at you.
Don't make it cheesy.
She's
Give her the
just.
smoke.
Honestly,
She's
just if you
more.
just like looked at
It's
and it would.
it's more of
You're
not
the
like
nearest
that.
person. It's
Oh,
not like a. It's not
oh,
like I
you're
like you or anything.
nice. It's not like that cheesy like romantic music and they play. No, she honestly looks like she's scared to death.
No, you get rid of that common A ring. I will slap you upside the ass. No, still, A ring, get rid of it. Thank you.
I deleted it.
Okay, thanks, yeah, thanks, Ryder. Okay,
I want to see
Saturday,
it.
blah, blah, blah. Okay, we need to get you to a bed now. You need rest up.
She's trying to push herself away, but she cannot move. She is not very clearly not trusting of you.
Who was? I forget what his name was.
Simi.
I was about to say Celine, but okay. Simi. Who is Simi? Who's this guy you keep saying?
The person you call Ilos, his name is Simi. She doesn't give you an answer. She just doesn't speak after that.
You can tell me more later. For now, let's get you rested up. Let's get you to Palm.
Alright, yeah, you fly down, you enter the medics division, and she's just like, you walk in, Palm's there, and she's just immediately like running up. What happened?
Apparently, she escaped and tried to go after Ilos. Mind healing her
She's
up?
just like looking. She nods. Oh, could have caused this. She's like looking at where she got hit. This is unlike anything I've ever seen before. Whatever. Give it to me. I'll take her immediately to one of our healing rooms.
Great. I'll leave her to you. So how fast would everybody get here after me? Because I can fly pretty fast.
I would get to there like three times slower, I believe.
I picked you up in the airboat. I flew after.
How fast can your airboat move anyway?
As fast as he can row.
Fast enough.
All right,
You Strider?
you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Was having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, my Discord froze up for like a quick second.
Oh, it's good now.
Did you say anything after after Palm said for you to give Velveter?
Yeah, I said I'll leave her to you, and then I asked how fast would the others get to me after I flew in?
Get there obviously slower. Okay.
Really, the only thing is like, would I bump into them as I'm leaving because I'm gonna go do something?
Who else was heading to the medics division?
I was.
And I picked him up on
I
the.
think the rest
on
of the
air.
party just headed in that direction.
I'll head tomorrow.
All right.
Along with the tree wizard. I'll have to find him.
Lily has heard tales from the rest of her party about the tree wizard.
Anyways, as you hand her off, you turn around and you actually see Boss and Ishimaru walking in. with Oleander.
The fuck? Since when did we have her?
Did you forget that we captured
He's
her?
saying that in character. He wasn't there.
Oh yeah, right. You were
Yeah, because he
I
flew in
wasn't.
afterwards and made
Right, my
that scene.
mistake. My mistake.
Yeah, it's kind of hard when I don't say when it's kind of blurred and we don't make it
Yeah.
clear. But whatever. Yeah.
Jack says.
the fuck.
Jack says the fuck. What the fuck, bitch?
Like that turning, that thingy that we had as kids, or like
Yeah,
babies
you
and
pull the string.
like that you pull the
The
lever.
Jack
Alright,
says.
yeah. He's
Jack
they're
says,
walking
Jack says the
in.
fuck.
Yeah.
anyways.
So yeah, the boss.
They walk in, you see them, and then boss goes, looks like your friends decided we're able to knock her out, capture her.
God. Ugh. Yeah, Jack takes a look at her mouth. Ugh.
Yeah. There's some nasty stuff
That is
oozing
definitely
from her
Wyoming's work.
wound.
It wasn't actually.
Yes, and her hoof is still pudding.
Yes.
It might have been this bad, when she kind of got her jaw broken.
So what are you gonna do with her?
See Palm's there, and she's just like, I'll take care of that. But first, I need to take care of her. Boss notices Velvet's wound from when she got blown away by Ilos. And he's like, who'd she fight?
I know.
Looking at you. He starts shaking his head. Nah, that can't be right. He ain't one of them. This is just here mumbling that under his. I've met him. I've met all of them.
Met who? Met what?
That wound came from a phantom, man.
Phantom.
Like hot.
Like a ghost? Oh, whoa. Yeah.
Will this be a time that
How did
Lucas
the
would come
ghost-
in right now? Like
What's up?
Lucas would make it here right now, like around this time.
I'll allow it. Yeah. He's like, Scorpion Rush.
Whoa,
I'm
boss.
here now.
Yeah.
And
Yay.
he's just like, what did you say, Jack?
Oh, I was gonna say, harder than a ghost?
Hot ain't a ghost. She's a phantom. He manifests her, and she just kind of like softly like rests on his shoulders.
Huh. I look up at boss. Huh. I forgot how tall you were.
Interestingly enough, even though he said that Ilos used a phantom, you can see Heart. You were
Okay.
unable to see what Ilos used.
Waffle, you're not there. Also, maybe it's invisible. I don't know, maybe? I have no
Huh?
idea.
You have no idea?
So how about but I didn't see Ilos use anything. I didn't actually I didn't really see much.
Boss becomes a little concerned at that. Looks at Heart. She whispers to him. And he's just like, oh dear.
What's up? What's happening?
Looks at Ishimaru. Ish, can you take care of her? Looking at Oleander. I suppose. What are you going to do? I need to go find an old friend. Gives a little tilt of his head. If you'll excuse me.
Sure.
Lucas says, I'm guessing this is a bad time to talk to you.
Looking at boss.
Yep.
He sighs, but he just gives a smile. Not at all, little scorpion. What's up?
I was just wondering, sometime like around this, do you think you would like to, fight me in the arena?
Y'all want to fight me?
And then the camera pans out to show a tiny ass scorpion against a big ass.
Yeah. 1 foot tall Lucas versus 10-foot tall boss. Who is established his claws are as big as you.
And then back into the scene.
He's just like, I mean, I ain't gonna say no, but sure about this? I mean, my foot's bigger than you. I could.
I'm used to a size disadvantage, and I don't expect to win anyway. I just kind of, I'll just give it my best.
Scratches the back of his head. All right. Well, then I guess maybe sometime down the road. But until then, I got something really important to take care of, little guy.
I understand.
And if it's all the same to the rest of you, I have to go do something as well.
Ishimaru turns around. Where are you going, boss? He sighs. I'm going to go find Valentine. He just walks away.
It's Valentine. We'll find out later.
It confirms Strider Main's big band in Valentine.
Yep. No, it's the nurse. Yep. Confirmed.
Yep. He's going out of the medical world to find a nurse.
Hello, nurse. All right,
Anyways, boss.
I'm gonna go do something too.
Alright, what are you doing?
I'm going to go outside of Huoshan.
Oh, madman!
What are you?
Madman!
It's crazy. It's mutiny. Anyway, but
Madman!
I'm just gonna go like slightly outside of Huoshan, and I'm going to need some like white rock. So do I need a check to do anything like to gather like a big white rock? That's right.
Well, there's a couple alleyways in Huoshan where you can get some white rocks.
One specifically that has a cardboard box in it.
I couldn't help it. I couldn't
I
help
know. I just
couldn't
learned.
help
I understood what I said and how it could have been misinterpreted. I meant
I
I need some rock deposit, natural rock deposit, not man-made.
Like, what kind of rock?
Granite, cement, not cement. That's man-made.
Make
Let's see.
a knowledge.
I got local knowledge. Local.
Make a knowledge local.
17.
And it
Alright.
needs to be white. It can't be a obsidian deposit.
You find pumice.
Alright, you know that in the more mountainous areas outside of Huoshan, there's a lot of mineral deposits that Huoshan uses for various crafting.
All right, so I'm gonna go there, and I just need like not a really big chunk of rock, but like a good sized chunk of rock, maybe about 1 or 2 feet across, maybe like a couple inches thick, but that's about it. But I'm assuming I'm just gonna need to break off a chunk and then, you know, my chisel it down.
Alright, make a make a perception when you get to the
18.
Okay, 18, you search around for about a good hour, and you find a deposit of granite.
All right, break off a piece. Let's go.
You go.
Yes, I go, and I go back to just outside of Huoshan.
Alright.
So, Strider, you know what we talked about last night. This is what's happening. This is it.
Strider has no recollection of such a conversation.
No, he really doesn't. It was
No
like,
recollection.
I don't remember, but anyway. So
I'm assuming it has something to do with sculpting.
a little bit, but not a lot. Okay, so I take out one of my tree feather tokens and I throw it on the ground. And
Throw it
follow-
on the ground. I threw it on the ground.
To the ground!
My dad's not a cell phone.
I'm an adult.
You're a bunch of nerds.
Oh, we
So
parties.
Okay.
Alright, anyways, what are you doing, Jack?
Anyway, that's just to link it for you guys. So this giant oak tree springs into existence.
I know what you're doing. Goddamn.
Shut up, you!
Alright.
Don't you say anything, Strider. You know, but you might not. But if you want to take a quick look at what we talked about, just you free to go ahead.
Is,
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, no, you don't say anything until I get there. So I take a good look at the tree, and then I look at my granite. I place it down in the dirt. I make it kind of like slab looking, like a rectangular prism,
Mm-hmm.
and I start to chisel. I have a chisel now, by the way. I start to
Okay.
chisel into it, writing out words, and in that it says, "In memoriam, comma, Mr. Flag," and then like some space lower down on the rock. We took you for granted.
Boo.
You shut up. It was my
Make a
idea.
will save.
What?
Make a will save.
No.
Make a will save.
Why?
Make a will save. Make a will save.
Oh, okay, that's different than I was thinking.
Oh, whoops.
You're a robot.
I forgot I had that as my copy paste.
There's your will
God,
save
I-
right there.
Yeah, because I thought you were doing the turn into a tree thing. You were gonna just skip the entire competition.
Oh God.
All right. As you're writing this down, you feel an otherworldly presence smack you in the back of the head.
Ow. The hell? I turned around.
The
quickly.
you,
Do I see
you
anything?
no one behind you. It's like
You take 5 negative levels.
the very universe came together to smack you in the back of the head.
It's the final boss. It's the DM.
Oh God.
What would have happened if he passed?
Anyways, while you're doing this, you make a perception, looking at your tree.
Yeah. Wait, me?
Yeah, looking at your tree.
Your tree turned into an int. It's just a weird thing.
Oh, and
I
that
see that
Nat
tree.
20. Nat 20. Inside the tree, you see someone.
Someone? Is it a wizard?
Oh. What the hell? Who's in there? I yell, "Who's in there?"
Out pops.
Oh, evil!
Evil.
You are in this tree. I'm a wizard. I'm a tree wizard. I love trees. I built a home here.
Tree wizard, get out of there! This is supposed to be a memorial.
He's just licking the tree.
Ugh.
This is a good tree. It's got some. Make some good sap. Go make some good sap. My tree now.
Tree wizard, that's not your tree. That's if anything, that's my tree.
They're all my trees. I made trees. I invented trees. I'm a tree wizard.
Tree wizard. God damn it. Hey, hold on. Tree wizard. If I give you this tree, give me something in return.
Pulls out a piece of bark, just puts it in the Got some good bark. Off the tree.
Does it sound like a deal?
He gives you some letters.
Some letters?
Letters that write out bang.
So when you say letters, do you mean like paper letters, or do you mean like
No,
elementary
letters.
school letters?
No, he
Like
gives them
building
letters.
blocks?
They look like ammunition.
Okay. That wasn't what I was expecting, but alright.
Don't worry about it. For future.
Okay.
Pops back into the tree, and he's like, you just hear it echoing. Ooh yeah.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. It's something at least.
Well,
Fucking
you got bullets in the shape of letters.
hell. Of B, A, N, and G.
Bang.
Okay.
Whoa! Is there actually some like exclamation mark there?
Yes.
Yeah.
So 5
G.
bullets.
No, it's on the G.
Oh.
Alright, so I got bang, I got smacked upside the head because of the universe, and I have a memorial just in case.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Anyway, so Strider, so with my nat 20, I can see my tree very clearly. I know,
Yes.
I know all about it because I saw it.
Yep.
Like, I know all the little details and shit.
You
Alright.
know all the little details.
You know every curve, every branch.
Every little leaf. I even named one Jerry.
Every place with ripped out bark.
She's a very good looking tree.
Yeah. I can see why Tree Wizard liked her.
Like your own
Alright,
children.
I'm good for now if you want to go pop into someone else.